want to do the gnana or the intellectual path, then you need lots of sadhana to sharpen your intellect, to make your intellect like a razor blade, that nothing sticks to it, but it can cut through everything. If this has to happen, we need lots of sadhana. For that also we need a certain space where they are left untouched by other people, otherwise it won't be possible. If we want to do kriya, if we want to raise people's energies to the highest pitch and get them across, then also it needs very severe sadhana, which will need a place. The only thing which you can do in the world is karma. You can do karma yoga in the world and get appreciated. If you do any other type of yoga in its intense form, you will have trouble in the world. You'll definitely have a lot of trouble in the world. The world is not mature enough to accept such things. In United States, it's going to be very bad. Even in India, it's bad. Slowly, they all became westernized, you know. Even in India, today if Ramakrishna appears, he'll have big problems. Those days he passed off somehow. Today he'll have problems. Today he has to be, you know, I'm looking for a right word. He has to be society savvy like me. Otherwise he won't survive. He won't survive otherwise. Me also, only in the last 7 years I'm like this. Earlier, I wouldn't care a hoot what somebody is thinking, somebody is doing, all this nonsense. Only when you know, to a point I built the whole thing and dhyana linga, and then before consecration and after consecration, I am a completely different personality. People who know me before, they can't believe I'm the same person. Everything about me I changed. I wanted to change further, but then I thought they'll be too heartbroken, so I controlled a little bit of it. But you should have seen Sadhguru Sri Brahma. He was like fire. People would be just terrified. If they looked into his eyes, they would be just terrified. You know, I've softened myself constantly. If I don't smile for 1 hour, you will be terrified sitting with me. Not because I'm dangerous, because I'm threatening. I threaten your very existence the way you are right now. Everything that you are right now will feel threatened if you just sit with me and if I don't smile. I'm constantly smiling so that you don't run away. Yes. If this intensity is not there, it is just talking spirituality. If a guru doesn't constantly threaten everything that you are, why do you need him? To learn something, you can learn from a book. You don't need a guru to learn. Guru is there to demolish those things that you yourself can never demolish, so that the limited is destroyed, so something beyond happens to you. So if something beyond has to happen to you and you want to achieve things in this life, then if new dimensions enter your life and you don't know how to handle it, you'll be in lots of trouble. Today, solace peddling is passing off as spirituality. Don't worry, I'll bless you, everything will be okay, everything will be okay. I don't want anything to be okay for you. Do you understand? I don't want anything to be okay for you. I want to turn your life upside down so that you see things the way they are. Turning your life upside down does not mean uprooting your house or your job or your health or something. Your perspective. Your perspective of life has to be completely turned upside down, otherwise you will not see things the way they are. That you cannot do by yourself. If you do it by yourself, the changes that happen will make you so scared that you will again run back to the old ways. Unless there is somebody here guiding you and tempering those things and controlling those things for you. When… on the energy level, when changes happen, you will think that you're actually going to die. Something totally new is happening. Anything new feels like death for most people. Anything new is very threatening. Anything absolutely new, people will think death is going to come, isn't it? See, right now, let us say something black and big just comes out of this wall. Huge fear, why? Because you think it's going to eat you up. You think death is going to happen. Anything new means your mind will feel threatened and it will think that you're going to die. So when big changes happen in your energy system, you naturally think you're going to die. Unless there is somebody there who will temper these things and allow these things to happen in certain ways as it's suitable for you, then you won't progress. You'll keep 1 foot forward and if something happens, you'll take 10 steps backward. So, spirituality, hardcore spirituality means managing all these things. You these days we have, in the yoga center in India, we have controlled many things. Things are very controlled now. You should have seen the first 3 years when we came there. People were just going. Some of them howling like crazy day and night, some of them, tripping over very blissfully, some of them in all kinds of conditions, some of them totally intoxicated that they cannot stand for many days. Various kind of things happening because we were making certain fundamental changes in a very drastic way. But now it is very tempered and set forth in a certain way. And whatever we did in the early times, it has made such a big difference for that space. Those of you who have been there, depends to what extent you're sensitive to these things, but you just stand outside. I'm not talking about the building, I'm talking about this piece of land. Stand outside, feel that space. Okay, sit outside in the forest is very beautiful. Sit there and meditate. Come inside and meditate, you'll see the big difference. The whole space is like loaded with energy. So creating a space where everything is on fast forward, putting your life on fast forward. Spirituality fundamentally means putting your life on fast forward. You don't want to go at the normal evolutionary pace, you want to mutate, that's what spirituality means. So creating an energy space where everything happens fast, and when everything happens fast, life will happen in a little different way than the way you understand. If you play the music on fast forward, you know how it sounds? It'll be like that. So, when you are playing that kind of music, there must be somebody to decipher what's happening, otherwise people will just run away.